Feiyin. What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for Halloween.
Aren't you too old for trick-or-treating?
Well, Halloween has much more to offer, like pumpkin spice lattes. Let me tell you my 3 favorite Halloween activities. My first Halloween recommendation is to light up a pumpkin lantern. Traditionally, I would carve my own jack-o'-lantern every year. But this time, we decided to try something different and visited a local pumpkin lantern event called Pumpkin Nights. The walking tour started with a foggy pumpkin hallway that welcomed visitors with hundreds of pumpkin faces. From there, we embarked on a half-mile-long walking path with more than 10 different themed displays, all made with pumpkins. The first exhibit was the Chinese garden. 2 dragons circled around a giant tree full of lanterns while a turtle sat quietly in the water underneath. With the beautiful traditional Chinese melody in the background, for a moment I wondered if I was in China celebrating Chinese New Year or still in Texas for Halloween night. Another memorable display was the Pirate Zone. Pumpkins were transformed into coconut trees, zombie pirates, and sailing crews. Between 2 fighting ships and 1 treasure island, the thrilling and flashy life of Caribbean pirates was vividly presented to every single passerby. Lastly, the walking path ended with a beautiful sea world filled with corals, crabs, and floating jellyfish. What a wonderful experience we had at Pumpkin Nights. Another popular activity around Halloween is visiting some haunted attractions. This year, we visited a local amusement farm here in Texas for a spooktacular night. From the giant skeleton statue by the gate to the large pumpkin patch near the barn, the whole farmland was brimming with Halloween charm. But it only gets spookier at dusk. The hayride took us through the spider cave, graveyard, and ghost town in the midst of dark woods and swamps. Our circus clown set up the scariest funhouse to frighten visitors with creepy decorations and eerie loud sounds. Zombies came to life on a battlefield, and we were forced to defend ourselves with paintball guns. Finally, we found ourselves lost in a creepy corn maze full of strange creatures and unexpected threats. With moonlight as our only guide, we eventually made our way out safe and sound. What a crazy night! Last but not least, our newest Halloween tradition is to bake a spooky cake. We started with making a simple chocolate cake as the base. With the help of kitchen weight, we first measured and combined the cocoa powder, flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt in a mixing bowl. Next, we whisked together the oil, milk, eggs, and vanilla extract in another mixing bowl. Then we combined the wet and dry ingredients and stirred. Once everything was well combined, we poured the batter into the baking pans, put some walnuts on the top, and baked it in a 350 Fahrenheit preheated oven for 25 minutes. After the cake was ready, we poured over some homemade chocolate ganache to give the cake a shiny chocolate coating. Once the cake cooled down and the shape was formed, it was time to decorate. To make the cake spooky, we sprinkled Halloween-themed candies on top and melted some marshmallows for some spider nets all over the cake. Here you have it, a perfect spooky cake for the Halloween party. See, I wasn't lying. What is your favorite activity? Whoop, I'm late for the party. Miss Creepy Pumpkin Fairy is ready to scare some kids. See you next time!